welcome. So for this problem, what it does is it asks us to find the values of a and b that are going to make this equation true. Meaning that I'm going to have two complex numbers that are equal to each other. So remember, for complex numbers to be equal to each other, I need to have a plus bi equals c plus di, where a is equal to c and b is equal to d. So what that means is I need this, right? You could say this is my a, this is my b, this is my c, that's my d. So that number needs to equal that number, and that number needs to equal that number. So how am I going to do this? How does that work? Because you could say a real plus your imaginary part equals your real plus your imaginary part. So what I have is a plus 6 has to equal 6, because 6 is going to represent my c, and a plus 6 represents my a. So now to find that value of a, I'm just going to solve for a, which I end up getting is a equals 0. Then I look up here and I say, so then I have 2b has to equal negative 5. So now to solve for b, I divide by 2, and I say b equals negative 5 divided by 2. And there you go. Whenever a equals 0 and b equals negative 5 over 2, when I plug in those values into this equation, I will get equal equations. No, almost get that right. So there you go, and you can see if you put 0 in for a, 0 plus 6 is 6. And if you put negative 5 halves in for b, you get negative 5i, so therefore the equation would be true. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed.